Hello, so it's weighing day today, and this morning when I got on the scale, I registered another drop of 1.1 pound. So that brings me to a total of 4 pounds in the span of the past 6 weeks. I'm actually just starting my seventh week tomorrow, if I can speak. So I haven't just been recording my weight, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, because I know that the weight on the scale fluctuates quite a bit and doesn't necessarily provide me with the right picture of how I've been doing. I've also been tracking my BMI, my fat percentage, and my measurements. So in addition to the 4 pounds that I've lost in the span of the last 6 weeks, I've actually lost 8 inches total, and that's measurements on my arms, on my bust, on my waist, on my hips, and on my thighs and calves. So 8 inches altogether from the time I started. And also my BMI and my fat percentage both have dropped by a whole point. So I'm very, very, very happy about that, because it means that I'm not losing muscles. I'm actually maintaining good muscle tone, and the weight that I am losing is actually the excess fat that I wanted to get rid of. So I'm very happy about that. I've been using the Wellness Palettes tracker in order for me to keep track of the BMI, fat percentage, and measurements. I do have a tracker that I use, and it looks something like that. And it has something for every week. So even though I've only been reporting on the weight every Sunday, I've actually been keeping track, as I mentioned, of the other measurements as well. That's why I probably wasn't too bothered, when I was reporting the increases, the minute increases from week to week on 2 occasions, because I knew that that happens. I know that this is something that's actually part of the journey. So this past week, I thought it was going to be a little bit more challenging, because those of you who have seen the last video know that I've decided to actually remove all red meat, remove chicken. I have been eating very, very little fish, and I've actually even decided to remove dairy. And so to break it down, remember that the concept for me is to have this transformation through kindness. Kindness to self, kindness to others, and kindness to the world that I live in. That's what I like to follow for myself in more than my wellness journey, but also what I decided that my practice was going to be based on. And so the Wellness Palettes motto is transformation through kindness, in the way that I mentioned it. And so for me, removing the red meat and the chicken was about kindness to others. Obviously, kindness to the cows and the chicken. And in terms of the dairy, it was actually kindness to myself, because I know that because I suffer from congestions and sinus infections chronically, I've actually noticed a difference in just 1 week of removing the dairy, how it's absolutely, I mean, it's like, it's amazing. I just don't want to speak too early, but in the span of 1 week, I haven't had any sinus headaches. I haven't felt congested. I do feel physically better. So I'm going to be continuing in that on that path. The other perk that I had forgotten about was getting very full on a lot less food. Of course, you can imagine that removing red meat, dairy, and poultry from your diet sounds like it leaves you with very little less to eat, very little else to eat. So I've been eating a lot of fruits, vegetables, legumes. I've been eating sweet potatoes, and it's actually the fiber content in the food has been keeping me very full. So I have eaten less, and I haven't really felt deprived. I haven't really felt hungry. Believe it or not, I've actually had to remind myself when it's time to eat. So I'm very happy that, so that was something that I needed to remember, that, fiber does actually keep you full a lot longer than protein does. And so proof in the pudding, whatever. Also, the other thing is that when I was looking through my progress and seeing where I have done well and where I haven't done so well, I'm still not sleeping enough. I really am having a hard time getting to bed at a decent time. And for me, decent means at the latest 10:30. Really, I'd like to be able to get to bed a lot earlier because I wake up so much early, and I need to, and my days are long, they're draining. And in order for me to stay on track, in order for me to take care of my mental health, my physical health, I need to be rested. I feel that I manage my stress a lot better when I'm rested, and this is imperative to me, and I'm hoping that this is the week that I'm going to have a breakthrough in, and that I'll actually be able to get to bed at the latest 10:30 and be able to wake up the next day refreshed and energized and ready for the day ahead. In terms of the workout, this past week on Monday was really the only day that I was able to make it to the gym. So next week I really need to get back into my routine of working out at least 3 times at the gym, and then the other 2 days getting some sort of exercise, whether it's dancing, which I love to do at home by myself, or if I have company, grab the company and dance, including my daughter, and also doing some walking, because I love to walk, but because of the rain the past few weekends, I haven't had a chance to get in any walking, which I really miss, because it's my me time. I just put my headphones on and I walk, and I just really love it, and I really miss it. So I'm hoping that I'm gonna get a chance to get out there, especially since one of my very good friends has been able to post pictures of her walking on the beautiful bridge by the causeway. Yes, I'm talking about you, my friend. I need to join you one of these mornings because the view is so beautiful, and I just know we need to catch up anyway. So to your health and mine, feel free to see more videos to follow the journey. I'm really happy that so far I was able to provide you with good news. I'm looking forward to the next now 11 weeks, since we already have 6 weeks in. If you want to follow and see more videos like this, you can go to my YouTube channel. You can subscribe, sorry, I'm having a hard time talking today. Subscribe, like, and share. It's Kat's Wellness Journey, and that's K apostrophe @S. See, I said it wrong. It's K apostrophe S Wellness Journey. I apologize. So Kat's Wellness Journey is the YouTube channel. Please feel free to visit, to share, to like, to subscribe for more videos like this. Just a reminder that I am following the Wellness Palettes program. I am doing 17 weeks to wellness, and the point is to lose between, the goal is to lose between 1 to 2 pounds per week. So for a total of 17 to 34 pounds by November. So I'm looking forward to your comments, and I thank you so much for the support, and I'm going to be continuing to post, hopefully this week, a lot better rested and ready to tackle my days. Talk to you soon. To your health and mind again. Bye.